Tanya Dalton and Belinda Colling coming from the ART Stadium Southland, where the Southern Steel have just had a comprehensive win over the Mainland Tactix, 68-54. And Belinda, right from the get-go, the Steel just through all areas of the court really dominated, didn't they?
They did. They came on with that same confidence that they played in the first round match up against the Swifts, and just really had a solid performance, Tanya. They won every quarter and they made changes, and it didn't impact what they were doing. They just continued on with that confidence, and a really quality match from them.
Talking of the Steel defence up against the Tactix shooters, you know, the like Maui Kamwanda and, you know, Keisha Grant, they did their homework here. If you see the way they're set up in that sort of four-pronged defence, they filled the middle and really made inroads right from that first quarter.
Yeah, look, Karaka and Purvis had a strong game together. They're really developing as a great combination. They picked up a lot of intercepts, deflections. They just got their hands to ball. Their movement is really good in the circle. You know, ably assisted by Francois and Fru on the outside, who have got that little bit more experience. But, yeah, just a really strong defensive effort from the Steel side, and remembering that defence was something that they needed to improve on from previous years.
Okay, for the Tactix, Sue Hawkins, she didn't start Bailey Mears again this round. She came on in the second quarter. How do you think she went?
Yeah, look, Kamwenda and Mears took a little bit of time to settle. The chemistry just didn't appear to be there, and the flow and their delivery to one another, but it came on as the match progressed, particularly with Mears. She sort of found her feet a little bit more, and, you know, they were able to work that circle a little bit better together. The feeders were struggling to get it into them. They're both such, you know, strong players in the air, and they're really accurate, so it's about playing to their strengths and probably looking in early, not giving the opposition that time to set up on them.
Okay, well, let's take a look at some of the numbers and crunch these ones here. Bill, what's the standout?
Yeah, well, look, for me, the goal percentage was up for both sides in the 82%. Kamwenda and Fowler Reid both shooting in the 90s. And intercepts, as we talked about, Steel 7 in comparison to the 2 for the Tactix. Deflections were double as well for the Steel, so a really strong defensive outing. Turnovers as well, just a little bit higher for the Tactix, and that really punishes you when even those small number of additional turnovers.
Yes, well, there it is. Steel get their first win, 68-54 on their home turf. They'll take the 2 points. They'll head to Perth next week. Until next time, go well.
Coverage of the ANZ Championship was brought to you by ANZ.